And Loretta Swit star Sunday night.
Tina, good morning.
Hi, Vicki. It's good to see you. Come on in. I can't wait to talk some more about the wedding. Have you heard from Clint?
No, and I don't expect I will for a while.
Oh. Okay, well, where should we begin? You see, we already talked about the flowers, so I think what we need to do next is talk about the catering.
Tina, I've come to ask you to postpone the wedding.
Postpone it? Why?
Tina, that must be obvious. The family is in the middle of a crisis. Beau is missing in Vietnam. Clint has flown off to try and find him. I don't even know how long he's going to be gone.
Well, yeah, I know that.
On top of that, Dee Dee is desperately worried about Beau. It's just not the right time for an occasion that is as happy as your marriage to Richard.
Vicki, you have no idea what this does to me. I mean, not that I don't understand what you're talking about. I do.
Well, good. And I just hope that it won't be more than a few weeks. So it's possible it might be longer, but we can hope that it won't be.
But that's too long already.
Why?
Excuse me. Hello?
Good morning, sweetheart.
Richard, good morning. Vicki is here, and she
Listen, I can't talk right now, but I want you to turn on WVLE. I just caught a promo. You won't believe who you're about to see on the air.
Real good coffee, Maria. I'd offer you some, but you know, it's hard to drink with a gag on. Hey, will you just relax? You've been squirming all night. That plane arrives on time. That pretty boy son of yours ought to be coming through those doors any moment now. Yeah, if I were you, I'd just close your eyes. That way you don't have to see me kill your boy. Showtime, Maria. What the hell is this, Paul? Come on. Welcome home, Cordero.
All right, everybody, gather around the TV. It's time. Come on. Now, remember, be quiet.
And I would like to remind our viewers that the Mitch Laurence Mission for the Homeless has paid for this time, and therefore Mr. Lawrence's views do not represent the views or the opinions of the management of WVLE. And now, Mitch Laurence.
Good morning to all you fine folks on the eastern seaboard.
Oh, doesn't he
I am Mitch, the messenger
And
of
Reverend,
God,
too, of course.
converted to his gospel from a dismal, dank prison cell and sent back to Llanview, Pennsylvania to make up for my prior sins by clothing the unclothed, feeding the hungry, housing the homeless. And I have already reached some 200 needy people. Can you imagine that in only a
I'm
few
gonna drink
short
some
weeks?
iced tea. I better take the antidote.
Yet I am in despair. 200 is only the
Come on, you're
beginning.
just in time.
And there are so many unfortunate good people out there who need my help.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
Fancy feast. Good.
I know exactly what you're thinking because I used to be one of you. Did I give a damn about my brothers and sisters? Not at all. Did I realize there but for the grace of God go I? Certainly not. Would I listen to a preacher on TV and respond by sending $50 or $100 to the cause? Are you kidding? I needed that money, folks. It wasn't long before I found that earning money wasn't enough. Prison was the best thing that ever happened to me because it was behind bars where I was forced to face the truth about my own evil and learn that God's forgiveness can be granted to even the worst of us, that he can cleanse our souls and make us pure again.
Dee Dee wanted me to thank you for the breakfast invitation, but she wants to be alone.
Still depressed, huh?
Well, she's emotionally drained from the shock.
She hadn't heard from Beau in months.
Didn't it occur to her?
Oh, I know it did, but seeing the telegram and then hearing that he's missing...
Yeah. I guess to think it is one thing, but to have it confirmed is another. So, are we still going?
I don't think I better. She might want to talk to me. Besides, maybe I'll hear some news about the Waterside Inn being closed down and Joy will come home.
Yeah, and what do you base that optimism?
Mitch Laurence is on TV.
What?
I turned it on in the kitchen and almost knocked me over.
Rejection has accompanied my pronouncement of conversion to this worthy cause. In this
That's
town
what you
where so
said,
many
jerk
were
face.
affected by my greed, my evil, I found it hard to publicize my cause.
There seems to be a conspiracy to keep my good deeds out of the media. The same media that made millions of dollars publicizing my sins. No, folks, I'm afraid goodness and charity is not profitable.
Which is why I had to buy airtime today. Money
Explains why
spent
he's
on
on WVLE.
advertising rather than clothing and food and housing to try and reach those of you who may not be aware and are still pretending not to care about your brothers and sisters.
Liar! You don't care about my sister.
Where did he get the money
in
to
order
do
to
this?
garner more money from my mission.
And volunteers. Folks, if you feel your life is steeped in superficiality, if you wake up in the morning wondering how to fill your hours, please come join us at the Waterside Inn in Llanview.
That's what you think, Buckley. You're about to lose your base.
Yeah, who says who?
And before I forget, a special thanks to the O'Neill family. It was their $5,000 contribution that made this broadcast possible. Now, I'm depending
the
on you
O'Neill
people
family?
more than
No,
making
no, we
up
must
this
have heard him wrong.
$5,000 broadcast by your contributions. And don't say I'll do it later, because you know you won't. Do it now. Send a check for whatever you can afford. Only you and God know honestly what that amount should be. But I can promise you this. When you look in the mirror, you'll like what you see a whole lot better.
Oh, I can't take this. I can't stand to watch this anymore.
Every one of you.
Can you actually believe people are actually going to believe him? They're going to send him money. They're going to go see him. And how much is he going to get away with? How far is he going to take this?
Well, it's horrifying to think that he could take it just as far as he wants to.
Well, why can't he be stopped?
Tina, he is legitimately providing services, and he's keeping his books straight.
Yeah, but pretty soon he's going to think he can get away with anything, and then he'll do something wrong.
Probably he will. In the meantime, I really wish that someone could prove that he's drugging those disciples.
Vicky, he doesn't have to use drugs.
Even on Joy?
Well, look how he got me hooked. He didn't use drugs on me, and Joy's even more naive than I was. It's amazing. Just seeing him on the screen, and I'm shaking.
Where on earth did Joy O'Neill get $5,000 from? Surely none of the other O'Neills would give him a penny.
Yeah. Look, why don't we just stop talking about Mitch the messenger, all right, and get back to my wedding. The wedding I will not postpone.
Oh, Tina, honey, I've already explained to you with all the pressures and the concerns right now, Llanfair is no place for a wedding.
Well, fine then. Richard and I will get married in a church, and we'll have the reception in a restaurant.
But you don't want people showing up as if it were a wake.
Vicky, some people are going to do that anyways. Look, I'm sorry about Bo and Dee Dee, and I'm sorry about Clint, too, but I really don't see why my life has to be put on hold because of it.
What on earth is the big rush?
Because I want us to be happy. And because of Mitch. I mean, you saw him, and you've heard him before. He threatened to take vengeance against me. And believe me, if he finds a chance, he's going to do anything he can to stop this wedding.
What's he going to do?
I don't know. I don't know, but he'll think of something. That's why Richard and I have to get married as soon as possible.
You know, Tina, I sense there's something a lot different going on here. I don't think it's Mitch. What is it? Are you afraid that you're going to lose Richard?
Absolutely not.
Then what is the real reason that you are so frantic to get married?
Jocko, what the hell were you doing here? I broke out of that stupid jail cord. I was all set to leave town, too. And then I figured, no, not before I come back here and pay you back for what you did to me.
You tried to rape a woman, and I stopped you, pal. Anything that's happened, you brought on yourself. Now you get the hell out of here while I tend to my mama. Because right now, I am ready to kill you.
Don't you dare turn your back on me!
I'm going to kill you. Come get the gun. The gun! Court behind you.
Joy have $5,000 in the bank?
Not that I know of. Connie?
No way. The only money she has is her tuition for college.
Well, then why did she get $5,000 to make a donation in our family name?
Wait a minute, hold on. You're not the only O'Neill family here in Llanview. Maybe Mitch got the money from another family. He just wants the audience to think it's coming from this one.
If that's the case, I'm going to demand the WVLE give us time to repudiate the whole thing. You know what? I bet I can sue him for implying that it was this family.
No, wait a minute. We're dealing with Mitch Laurence here, not some nerd. Now, what if Joy did get $5,000 and gave it to him?
Doing what? Selling flowers on a street corner?
I don't know. Maybe she got a loan from a bank, or God forbid, a loan shark or an individual.
I'm going to call it the Waterside Inn. I'll put an end to this.
Pete, hold it. I know that Joy had nothing to do with this. At least I'm pretty sure.
What do you know about this?
Yeah, you have been awfully quiet here.
That's because I think that I was double-crossed by that building inspector, Mays.
What are you talking about?
That's why you wanted the $10,000?
Yeah. Well, you see, he let me know in so many words that he would accept a bribe. Only I never figured that he'd go as high as $10,000.
And then he split it with Mitch?
Well, he must have, because the inn hasn't been closed yet, and he's talking about this $5,000 donation from the family.
The O'Neill family, this family, what was on your mind?
I know, Pete, I know.
You don't know nothing, or you wouldn't have done it.
Now there's nothing you can do.
Well, wait, why don't we nail the building inspector?
What, are you nuts? Then they'll arrest you for bribing a city official.
Who's going to deny it, anyway?
Yeah, I bet Mitch would just love to corroborate the whole story.
You know, you're lucky he didn't say Connie O'Neill donated the money. He's got you, and he knows it.
It's like she does everybody else, 90% of the time, anyway.
Well, now what? I didn't want to make it worse, but I felt like this was our only chance.
You should have mentioned it to me when you asked for the $10,000.
Or your uncle.
You two would have just talked me out of it.
I don't know why I'm angry at you. I was the one that tried to beat him half to death in the Vernon Inn. It's Mitch Laurence. He gets what he wants, every time.
Yeah, okay, Mitch still has his power base. Joy is still his mental captive. He's spreading the word across the WVLE airwaves, and we're at $10,000, and it's only 9:15. You got any other help you'd like to offer before noon, my dear?
No, I think I'm just going to go upstairs and hide out with Dee Dee. Oh, we don't have to tell Dee Dee about this, do we?
I think she's depressed enough today.
I'm going to make a few discreet phone calls and see if there isn't a way to nail that building inspector without getting you arrested. I doubt if there is, but I'll give it a try.
How angry exactly are you at?
Oh, about $5,000 worth. The other $5,000 I'm writing off to your incredible naivete.
Well, look, buddy, if I weren't naive, we would never have gotten together in the first place. And then I wouldn't have taken you back.
Don't go on the offensive. You don't have a case.
Wasn't he wonderful?
Oh, it will bring so much money into our mission.
And publicity. Even the local papers will have to do a story on them, won't they?
Oh, well, I'm sure that Mitch and all of us will be on the national news soon. What's wrong, Cassie? You don't seem to be too enthused about all of this.
Sure I am. I guess I was just wondering where Joy got the money that she gave him.
It wasn't me. I don't think it was my family either. It must have been another O'Neill. Well, look, I have to run an errand at the hospital.
What kind of errand?
Something Mitch asked me to do. It's confidential. Now, I'm sure he will be back in a few minutes, but I trust that things will stay calm here.
Yeah, sure. We can hold the Lord's fort without you, Allison.
Good.
All right, thanks again, Sheriff. Yeah, and why don't you try putting a double lock on the steel door this time, huh?
Ma, what are you doing cleaning up? Now, come on, I want you to lie down.
No, I'm okay. I'm just sore from being tied up, that's all.
Come on, here, have a seat, all right? How's this cut on your mouth?
It's nothing.
Oh, look. Hey, come on, forget that. I am just so thankful that he didn't hurt you more than he did. He was really capable, you know? I don't like this. I'm going to call the doc.
No, Court. I just want to forget about this as quickly as possible. Look at this place. He destroyed this entire room.
Yeah, well, better the room than you, honey bunch. Ma, look. It is becoming painfully obvious to me that I can't leave you here alone anymore.
Oh, Court, does that mean you're going to stay with me and not go back to Llanview?
That's not exactly what I had in mind, Ma. want to go back. I need to go back to Llanview, Ma. And I want you to come back and live with me. Ma, I was thinking about this on the plane on the whole way here, even before I found out about Jocko holding you hostage and trying to get back at me.
Cord, please. I have no desire to live in Llanview. None. I mean, that's just a ridiculous suggestion.
No, it's not, Ma. No, please, just listen to me for a second here, all right? Now, when I left, you were just so full of pain from everything, from Paul dying and all the memories around here. You even tried to pack up some of his pictures and his clothes and everything because you didn't want to be reminded.
Yes, but then I was just being slightly hysterical.
Yeah, I know you were, Ma. But still, why don't we just trust your first instincts on this one, huh? And just ditch the house and a whole town full of memories. Because, Ma, sooner or later, you're going to have to go out there and find a life of your own. A new life.
Cord.
And you might as well do that with me back in Llanview.
First of all, you're much too young to be strapped with your mother living with you.
Ma, if that is all that is stopping you, then we'll get separate places, all right? We'll find a nice little apartment for you or maybe a nice house.
And secondly, the only reason you want me to move is so that you don't feel guilty when you leave me here to run off looking for Tina Lord.
Tina, I'm sorry, but the more you carry on about Mitch, the less inclined I am to believe you. I mean, what is it? It's as if you're trying to avoid the real reason.
What other reason could there be?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. Come on, it makes me wonder if you think that Richard's maybe going to change his mind.
No, of course not. Richard loves me. He wants me to be his wife. I didn't talk him into this.
Fine. Then he'll wait another month to marry you.
Vicki, the past couple years, nothing has gone my way, and you'd begrudge me wanting to get married on time?
Hold on, Tina. I would be very, very careful on the subject of things going your way.
Look, Vicki, all I'm trying to say is that I want to become Mrs. Richard Abbott, and I want to do it as soon as I can. That is all. Look, I will be very, very happy to deal with family problems as Mrs. Richard Abbott.
Does Cord Roberts have anything to do with this urgency?
Cord? Where would you get it? How could you even think something like that?
Well, we know that he's attracted to you. We know that you went to El Paso to go to his father's funeral, and that you lied to Richard about it.
What? Now wait just a minute here.
Don't play games with me. Richard told us one story, and Cord told us quite a different one.
What, am I the only person on earth who can't keep a secret around here? Does everybody have to find out, huh?
Why did you lie to Richard?
Because he made such an issue out of the whole thing. He said going I'd just be encouraging Cord and that I shouldn't be doing that, and he was right. He was absolutely right, and I got upset, and I made a mistake, so I fudged it a little bit.
Lied about it a little bit.
Look, I only intended to go there and pay my respects, but then I couldn't get back because of a storm, so I spent the night in the airport hotel.
I see. So you want to marry Richard just as soon as possible because you're afraid he's going to break your engagement when he finds out you lied. Hmm?
Oh, and you'd really love that, wouldn't you? And you're going to tell him, too, right?
I'm killing Rose.
The people of ABC News, together uniquely qualified to bring you the world.
Now, Mom, why don't we just forget about Tina for a second here, okay?
No. She's the reason that you left, and she's the reason that you don't want to stay now.
It is more than just Tina. Well, the truth is, I've just lost my heart for ranching. Come on. When we came back here and we brought Paul with us, and we buried him, I feel like we buried a part of me, too.
That wouldn't be true. That wouldn't be true if she didn't come back here to lure you to Llanview.
Wrong, Mom. I've been thinking about these things long before Tina ever came back to El Paso. I guess the ranch has always been kind of like holding me back because I knew that someday Paul was going to want me to take over it. You know how much photography has always meant to me. It's always been the one thing that I've always had for myself. I guess I've just outgrown ranching. I realized that when I got back to the Banner, and I saw how much I fit in there and how much I belong there.
Even if that witch wasn't there?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Mom. Now, you know I'm telling the truth here. Mom, I can't go out there and follow my dreams knowing that you're back here all on your lonesome. just waiting to be some kind of an easy victim for any crazy man off the street. So please, Mom. Why don't we just sell the whole thing, the whole ranch and everything, and have the foreman ship our stuff up to us?
Oh, good, Fiddle.
Mom,
Please.
there is just nothing here for us anymore. Just nothing, Mom. Hey, you know what we could do? We could take some of the money that we get from selling the ranch, and we can buy that big, fancy Mexican restaurant you and Grandma were always talking about. You remember that? Show people out in Llanview what Mexican food is really all about. I realize that all this stuff is the farthest thing from your mind right now. But there's going to come a time, Mom, when we both stop grieving. And you're going to have to find something to do with the rest of your life. Because you've got so many years left, Mom.
Maybe.
No, you do. You do. And you're going to like it in Llanview. There are a lot of terrific people out there. Like the Buchanans. I know that you're going to get to know them and like them every bit as much as I do. Well, the best thing of all is that we're going to be together. And I'm going to be there to take care of you. And you're going to be there to take care of me. Because, Ma, I just love you so much. You know that. So what do you say, huh? Why don't we just sell this whole shooting match and move on to Llanview?
I've had my doubts about Richard marrying you, but I wouldn't do anything to deliberately break you up, no.
Then you're not going to tell him about my going to the funeral?
No, I'm not going to tell him. But, you know, that is the kind of a lie, and a very stupid lie at that, that's easily found out, because Cord could very, very simply mention something to Richard. Unless, of course, you asked him to keep quiet about it.
Cord doesn't talk to Richard about me, and besides, I'm sure I've discouraged him enough. I don't even think he'll be back.
Okay, Tina, it's your life. But I do hope that you will consider delaying the wedding, at least until we can all enjoy it.
Well, I'll consider it, but I doubt it. But thank you for offering me land fair, Vicky.
I don't really know how you're going to find the time to help Vicky and Richard here at the Banner.
Buchanan Enterprises is run like a fine clock. They know the number here, and most of my decisions are made on the phone anyway.
I don't know. I don't know why I even question it. I should probably consider myself lucky. At least you're not home moping and walking around and biting my head off every second.
When do I bite you? You're right. I'm better off here. Take a look at this. It's a picture of Clint as a kid and Bo as a baby. This is what's going to keep my spirits up. That boy is going to find his little brother and take care of him just like always.
Oh, I wish I'd gotten to know Bo better before. You know, Bo and Dee Dee left for their honeymoon just before I came to Llanview.
Why he ditched his honeymoon and his bride to go after some army buddy he hadn't seen in 15 years.
Because he is a very fine young man and because he is loyal to his friends.
You know, I didn't think Bo was going to amount to a damn when he was a teenager.
Really?
I was really hurt when Clint pulled up stakes and ran out on me. So I tried to make Bo, both my boys, two men and doing twice as much as he could. But I kept comparing him to Clint. And everything he did just was not good enough. Now, both are in some godforsaken jungle.
And both of them are going to come home. Oh, I said, just believe it, and it'll happen, honestly.
You know something? Oh, shoot, I know the act of those guards. You know what's going to happen? No. Old Bo's going to come sailing in here and say, hey, where's my big brother, Clint?
I know.
Excuse me, Mr. Buchanan, but Mitch Laurence is here to see you.
The hell he is, and you tell that murdering snake that I'm busy the rest of my life.
Well, I hope the good Lord was busy while you told that lie, Asa. Good morning, Pamela.
Hello, Mitch. How are you?
Couldn't be better. Did you catch me on WVLE today?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
You're now on TV?
Huh? Spreading the gospel, Asa.
Yeah, according to the version of Mitch Laurence.
Uh-oh. I really don't want to be in the middle of this. I think I'm going to get going.
Pam, take your friend with you.
Oh, but I came as your friend, Asa, with something you very much want to hear.
Uh-huh. Darling, I'm going to see you later, all right? Take care.
What is it, preacher? Well, maybe I'm wrong and you don't want to know about your grandson, Cord, and Richard's fiancée, Tina.
7:30 tonight.
I can tell you're here to make my day, Mitch. I'll be with you in a minute.
Oh, there's no rush there, Asa. My spiritual meditation will keep me company. You asked to see me, Asa? Please, sit down.
Here. $2 million.
What?
You can't take it anymore, Mitch. I'm not sleeping at night. I'm drinking all day long. I'm falling apart, waiting for you to make your move. I can't wait any longer. I'm making my move. Take your damn blackmail. Never tell Clint or Tina that Cord is my grandson.
I suggest you see a psychiatrist or your own minister for help, Asa. I'm not a blackmailer. I'm a man of God.
$3 million?
Look, I wouldn't be able to sleep nights knowing you thought of me as an extortionist now.
$4 million.
I'll pray for your paranoid soul.
$5 million. Take it, I beg you. Mitch, $6 million.
Well, actually, $6 million would be a nice contribution to my cause. Go get it.
All right, what about Cord and Tina?
Fate's an amazing thing, don't you think? I mean, there I was, dropping into the Vernon Inn on a little business. I was meeting with this recently divorced stockbroker's wife.
Your favorite kind.
And while I was waiting in the lobby, I noticed Cord and Tina sitting across there, so wrapped up in each other they didn't even see me.
Ooh, lucky them.
Yeah. I got a flash for you, partner. Those two kids are in love. Now, we're not talking just a little chemistry here. I mean L-O-V-E.
If you're here to tell me he's in love with her, I already know it. So if you're planning to charge me for the information...
Oh, but did you know that she's in love with him and not Richard Abbott? No, that's just the means to a respectable end. Oh, boy, I tell you, I started chuckling. I mean, I had to laugh. Here's Tina. She's making a grab for the big bucks here, right? She's marrying this guy that'll never make her happy. And right in front of her nose is this cowboy she's got the hots for. Except she doesn't even know that he's a billionaire's grandson.
Yeah, that could make a man just die laughing. Ha, ha, ha.
I tell you, I sure got a kick out of it. Well, it's too bad that Tina won't have anything to do with me anymore. I surely did want to save her soul.
Could you get to the point before you start spouting scripture?
I just thought you'd want to know that Tina might change her mind. I mean, she's not married yet, you know.
Yeah, well, the boy is down in Texas taking care of his mama. He will not be in these parts for a while.
Well, I wouldn't count on that. I saw the look in that cowboy's eye. Yeah, he's not through trying for Tina.
How much? Just tell me. Get it over with.
Are you talking about a donation for the cause? Oh, I'm doing very well right now, thank you. Doing even better now after this little deal on TV this morning. I'm so sorry you missed it. By the way, is there anything weighing heavy on your mind that you'd like to confess to before I leave?
Yes. I got murder in my heart for a certain phony preacher who's standing a little too close to me right now.
Well, I will, but I cannot guarantee. I'll ask for the God's forgiveness for that one there, Asa. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Joy O'Neill's family gave me $5,000. Isn't that incredible? The forgiveness that some people are capable of. Then I'll bet that Clint, should he find out about Cord, would be equally forgiving towards you. Huh?
Get back. Things aren't the same without him here. Joy, have you ever thought that you made a mistake joining the mission? Of course not. How can you even say that? You don't have doubts, do you? I guess I'm just not used to the routine yet. And Allison really hates me. Oh, no, she doesn't. Allison just has a big jealousy problem. She knows that Mitch is here for all of us and that we're to share him equally. but she can't deal with it.
Are they lovers?
No, of course not. Mitch is a man of God. He's nobody's lover. But she's in love with him, and that's why she gets so jealous every time he gives the initiation rites.
What are those?
Well, I don't really know, but I know that every night or every other night he chooses one of his disciples, and he gives them a formal initiation where they get to wear freesia in their hair and everybody gets to see how special they are. But then afterwards, it's like a mystery. Nobody says anything.
Where does he have these initiations?
In his room, I think.
Joy, you haven't been initiated yet, have you?
No, I was supposed to, but Allison got so jealous that Mitch said that we'd have to wait another night. See, you're not the only one Allison doesn't like. I keep praying that God will help her find a way to at least have some patience with the rest of us. But until then, I am working as hard as I can so that Mitch doesn't forget to honor me.
After watching Mitch on television, I'm more convinced than ever that something has to be done about him.
I'm open for suggestions.
Well, I was hoping that Joy would be able to get out of it on her own, but watching him and seeing him so slimy in his seriousness.
Yeah, well, charm and drugs go a long way to keep a naive young woman in line.
You know what is particularly despicable is the way he brags about his former misdeeds under the guise of apologizing for them, of course.
Oh, sure. And every time he talks about what a bad boy he was, it just reminds us that he got away with it. Of course, I'm sure the public finds it out.
I have a bit more faith in the public than that. But Pete, you and I have to put our heads together and do something about Mitch. By the way, did Joy really give him $5,000?
No. This is very confidential. Connie tried to bribe a building inspector to close down the Waterside Inn. Yeah, the inspector gave Mitch the money. It was probably Mitch's idea to begin with. We can't say anything without getting it slapped right back in our face.
Boy, she learned an expensive lesson.
Actually, it was Brad's money.
Oh, hi, Vicki.
Connie, hi.
Peter, I have to go out for a little while.
Where are you going?
I'm going to the Waterside to get my $5,000 back from Mitch. Or Joy, whichever one will hand over to me first.
Just hold on for a minute.
Look, you have all gone in there and screamed and yelled and come away with nothing. Now it's my turn.
They're incredible.
Well, I think they'll look wonderful on you, and Richard will like them, too.
Yeah, that is if we ever get married.
What's wrong?
Oh, Vicky wants me to postpone it. You know, if I do, I'm going to be miserable, and if I don't, everybody's going to say how selfish I am.
Well, I have a little bit of news of my own. Rafe and I are getting married. We haven't set a date yet, though.
Rafe Gerritsen?
Yeah, he's the only Rafe I know.
Well, yeah, it's just that I didn't think you...
What?
Nothing. Nothing. I think I'm about to be very insensitive.
Oh, no, please, go on. I'm so what?
Well, Delilah, it's just that I can't see you settling for a cop and a cop's salary, you know? I mean, you're so beautiful and sophisticated and everything, and Rafe is so, down... How?
Preferred by responding bets 2-1 over the leading puppy food. Alpo is more digestible and has the high-quality protein a growing puppy needs. Alpo puppy food in cans and bags. Veterinarians prefer the formula. Puppies love the taste.
Should I read your comic book? Huzzah! I'll give you ice cream and candy.
Ooh, what a dish, what a dish. New great tasting candy dish. So persuasive you can't resist.
Introducing Candy Dish Ice Cream from Seal Test. Toffee and almonds, fudge chunks and peanuts, malted milk crunch, creamy, smooth, very persuasive. New Candy Dish Ice Cream from Seal Test. Nothing's more persuasive than that ice cream parlor taste.
Kmart is repeating its spectacular half-price sale on P.S. Gitano proportionately sized jeans during the week of July 14th. Buy ladies' P.S. Gitano jeans for as low as $9.98 at Kmart.
Ron Liebman and David Selby in the Super Cops Saturday.
You have all the answers, Cord. I was wondering how your mama felt about this.
Well, she went along with it. Otherwise, she never would have moved to Llanview with me, right?
Yes, that's why I'm wondering.
Why?
Nothing. There's a lot of things around here do not make any sense.
Sir, I don't understand here. I mean, you moved from Texas, right? You're happy. What's the big deal?
Forget it, never mind.
You know, I'm starting to get the feeling that maybe you wanted my mom to stay in El Paso. Maybe you're trying to get rid of me, huh? What is it? You don't like my work as a photographer anymore?
Asa, do you believe that our darling little Tina is so bloody selfish she has refused to postpone her wedding to Richard? Cord.
Here, let's sit down. Dan. Yes, sir. Miss Lloyd would like a drink, please.
Dan, I'd like a vodka tonic and make it a double.
Tina.
Richard, all I can see in front of me is like this crystal ball, right, with Mitch's face all over it and all these broken dreams of happiness with you.
Make it a double.
Yes, sir. I mean, first Vicky has this terrible idea of postponing the wedding, and then you have the same idea. Like, it's terrible. Meanwhile, Mitch is plotting his revenge against me, and everybody's beating on me.
You mean like Cord?
No, this has nothing to do with Cord. Richard said I've had to fight for everything my entire life. It's like everybody here is conspiring against me.
Damn it, Tina, I'm sick and tired of this. Now, is our love so flimsy, based on so little that the smallest thing can destroy it?
Well, I didn't mean that.
Well, then would you stop this paranoia about people conspiring against you?
Well, of course, Richard. You're right. I mean, I'm probably just being hysterical for no reason. I mean, what could possibly come between us now?
Cassie, you become one of Mitch's disciples?
This is going to be harder than convincing Mitch.
Yes, Connie. I, too, have found the path to righteousness through Mitch.
Now, don't you feel better, Connie, knowing that your sister's best friend has joined my flock? I mean, it must assure you that I'm sincere if both Joy and Cassie believe in me.
Here's what you do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one night to live.
Who wears short shorts? We wear short shorts. If you dare wear short shorts, Nair for short shorts.
Nair leaves legs smoother, longer than shaving. Cotton rubbed on both legs proves it. The Nair leg is smoother.
If you dare wear short shorts, Nair for short shorts.
And now Nair has a fast-acting mousse for smoother legs. New Nair mousse.
You know, you can do what you want with your face. When your hair doesn't look good, you look terrible. Before I started using Affinity, my hair had a real problem with breakage and lack of fullness. Time really takes its toll.
Affinity is made for hair that time has changed. Its patented formula helps hair resist breaking and thinning, so there's less hair in the brush, more hair here. Fuller hair begins with Affinity. Try new Affinity conditioner, too.
When my hair looks good, I feel great.
If you could change one thing about your maxi days, aside from not having them, wouldn't you just like them to be cleaner? Well, say hello to cleaner days with all new Stay Free Silhouettes maxi pads. Fitted protection with this new Stay Clean surface. You see, fluid passes through and gets buried within the pad. The surface stays cleaner, so you feel cleaner, fresher. Brilliant, huh?
Maxi days are cleaner days with all new Stay Free Silhouettes, maxi pads and thin maxi pads.
A Curad bandage brings out the mother in all of us. Especially a Curad flexible bandage. It's soft, comforting, and it stays in place, even on a bending place. And Curad is the ouchless bandage. It sticks to the skin, not the sore. So the next time you have to mother someone, mother 'em with a Curad.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good. You finally decided to come down, huh?
Yeah.
Listen, Vicky stopped by, but she didn't want to disturb you. But she wanted me to tell you she's just as outraged as the rest of us about Mitch Laurence and how terrible she feels about Joy.
It's too much, I'm telling you. It's really just too much. I was just up in my room. I was staring at the walls, realizing that my husband's in a lot of danger, my sister's in a lot of danger. Now Clint is over there in Vietnam. I have to worry about him. I mean, what next?
Edie.
No, wait. It's more than that. I mean, I was sitting there totally drowning myself in self-pity when all of a sudden I heard Beau's voice. Really. He was saying, Dee, come on, gal. Don't you know me better than that by now? Don't you know I'm going to make it through this and come home with Clint safe and sound? And he was right. And I saw this little grin on his face. I started laughing a little bit. And then I started crying as usual. So I'm sitting there, I'm laughing and I'm crying. And he was right. I just pulled myself out of bed and looked in the mirror and said, come on, gal. Let's get it together. Let's just forget the self-pity and get on with it.
Come on, that's the Dee O'Neill that Beau married and Harry raised.
It's nothing. I mean, it's not surprising that I would feel this way with everything that's been going wrong lately. It's a little hard to believe that everything's going to be right in your life. But Beau would really be mad if he knew that I was thinking like this anyway.
Tell you something. Beau married a fighter.
Yes,
He's a fighter himself. And one of these, stop making fun of me. One of these days he's going to come marching out of that jungle arm in arm with his brother. And I tell you something else, too. Joy's going to come home someday with a big smile on her face.
I'm doing pretty good. I don't know if I'm quite that optimistic.
Well, I got to tell you something. What we have to do around here is start thinking positively. We really do. And there's a way to get Joy out of the waterside. We haven't come up with it yet.
Well, where's Connie? It would be nice if she would help, you know.
She tried helping. It just backfired a bit. She's at the waterside right now.
What is she doing there? That's not going to work. Wait, what did she do that backfired?
Have a seat.
Does that mean I need one?
Mm-hmm.